everyone, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, MLB Network.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here, alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got base. Jaime Barria.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West Coast, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like buzz. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your pain dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box now, George Springer.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 4.
Here's the
George
first pitch to him.
Springer.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. All even now, 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Taking off is Springer. Line drive to center field. Hayward makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jason
in there, strike one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Here's Chris Bryant now. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Short, hit hard. Correa right there. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Rizzo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he popped him up. Bryant shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him swinging. Made him chase out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Nick Castellanos now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Cole has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is into the box now. Number 44, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one way. The first pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 1-1 to Chirinos. Chirinos playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chirinos stands at first with one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The set and the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set. The 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. So stepping in, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Victor.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Hayward isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. In there for strike 1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a...
This is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber going back into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. First offering on its way.
Shortstop,
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Kyle Schwarber.
Base hit into right center. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, John Lester, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jason Hayward. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1. And now a stoppage as a ball.
Come on, that's bullshit,
I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there at the knees, strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Grounded softly to the right. Uriel picks it up. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Popped him up. Modi has a play. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And he will get there to make. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Javier.
Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Gurriel scoops it up, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will back next. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Steve Cishek comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping into the box, number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 44 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Count now a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Waved out and missed for the third. Into the box, David Bodie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The first pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 away. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley, but this will land untouched. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
There is Altuve on to first, and this will remain a... David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, David.
Josh Reddick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Reddick.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Jose Altuve waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Next to the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 2 for 4.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yep.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late.
Filthy.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Modi is there. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On its way, the 0-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Castellanos. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, David Bodie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Center field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, number 44. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Aledmus Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Roberto Ozuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Victor Caratini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ian Happ will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Osuna, the native of Mexico. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hard liner towards short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Pedro Strop takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now, and the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 3-1. Jose Altuve waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 1-for-4 for the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Carlos Correa struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a slur is going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's one away. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Anthony Rizzo takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. The good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch outside the throw. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now the 1-1 pitch. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And